This article comes from Quartz or QZ.com, and it's about a new species of deep sea fish so gooey it melts when brought to the surface. So this is a fish that they are just learning about, called the blue Atacama snailfish, and it lives very deep below the surface of the water. So deep, in fact, that they have the ability to glow in the dark. So I believe their skeleton is what is glowing, giving off that glow. Picture a fish, no matter what type you pick, you probably imagine a colorful, scaled creature with fins, gills, and puckered lips. Or maybe a toothy open jaw if you went in the shark direction. A lot of the fish we think of as particularly fishy have one thing in common. They come from just a tiny portion of the ocean. By some estimates, humans have explored only a fifth of the Earth's seas, which cover the majority of the planet. The fish that we're familiar with are just a small sample of the diversity of life underwater. 3 new species of fish discovered by a massive team of researchers exploring the Atacama Trench highlight that diversity. The blue, pink, and purple Atacama snailfish, which is a temporary name, were caught by a camera that had been submerged with bait to some 26,000 feet, which is about 8,000 meters. The snail's blobby, translucent bodies look like ghostly tadpoles, and they appear to have very few bones. A report on the fish was presented at this week's 2018 Challenger Conference, which is focused on marine biology and held at Newcastle University in the UK. So they have a video. I'm not going to play that. I'm just going to keep going on. Based on the 400 or so known species of snailfish, the team was able to identify their discovery as part of that family, also known as sea snails or lump suckers, for their feeding style. A cousin of the Atacama snailfish, the Marianas snailfish, is the deepest dwelling fish ever discovered, inhabiting depths below 26,600 feet. Because their habitat is in the deepest trenches of the ocean, Atacama snailfish live without the fear of predation. 5 miles is an awfully deep dive for a meal. So yeah, that makes sense. And also the pressure it would be too much pressure for a lot of sharks or predatory animals to get them. They have also adapted beautifully to their environment. The hardest structures in their bodies are the bones in their inner ear, which give them balance, and their teeth, Thomas Lindley, a marine biologist at Newcastle, said in a statement. Otherwise, the fish are made of a gooey substance that relies on the crushing pressure of the ocean, some 2,500 times what we land dwellers are used to, according to the Smithsonian, and that is what holds their bodies together. Unfortunately, these evolutionary life hacks come with a price. When brought to the surface, the snailfish melted apart. So they just killed this little fish for nothing. Researchers were able to preserve one, which is currently being studied further, but the effort of retrieving and storing these fish means they will likely never be as understood as more easily accessible animals, like those that live near the surface of the ocean or on land. So now I'm going to try to play this little video if I can. So that's the end of that. I hope this was an interesting article for you all. I thought it was kind of cool to see this new species of fish that's down below. I wonder how they're going to test the radiation amount in these fish. If they do find radiation in these fish, that would be very interesting, because it would tell you that, especially if it was the radioactive isotopes found at Fukushima, it would tell you that those isotopes have made their way 26,000 feet below the sea level, below the surface of the ocean, which is extremely harmful. But you all let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll leave a link in the description box, and I'll talk to you soon.